Star Wars The Bad Batch is returning for its third and final season this upcoming Wednesday on February 21st. It's been a while now since we've spent some time with these characters, so if you need a bit of a refresher, or never saw the first two seasons and just feel like jumping in right here, here's everything you need to know heading into this new season of stories. First introduced in their own arc of Season 3 of the Clone Wars, Clone Force 99, also known colloquially as the Bad Batch, is a tight-knit group of genetically altered clone troopers, each possessing their own unique skill set or desirable mutation. Though they historically operated as a 4-unit squad, that would eventually change. The main players who would make up the Bad Batch at different points in time are Hunter, the de facto leader of the group. His honed tracking skills and fierce combat make him a formidable force on the battlefield. Wrecker, an incredibly strong and true warrior, but also possesses an incredible amount of heart and care for his family and friends. Tech, a very important asset for the Republic due to his increased mental aptitude. Tech plans out incredible strategies for his team as an expert in military tactics. Crosshair, a skilled yet solemn sharpshooter. He rarely misses his target. Echo, equipped with technological advancements, this former clone commando is now able to plug into any network or communication outpost, providing incredible intelligence for his own team. Omega, the young female clone who proves to be the heart of the squad. Starting with Season 1, during what seemed to be a relatively routine mission to the planet Caller, the Bad Batch found themselves in the middle of Order 66. The clones around them began turning on their Jedi commanders, attempting to kill them. But, because the batch had been genetically altered, the inhibitor chip planted in each of them did not function according to Emperor Palpatine's grand plan. They helped Jedi Padawan Caleb Dume escape, and shakingly returned to their home planet of Kamino. When they arrived at the watery world, their relatively routine lives had instantly changed. The Emperor had taken over Tipoca City facilities, and the once colorful clones were now all clad in stark white. Feeling out of place, and eventually put under siege, all of the members of the Bad Batch escaped from Kamino in their ship, the Marauder, except for Crosshair, who decided to stay behind because good soldiers follow orders. Along for this new adventure, however, was a mysterious clone named Omega, a young girl who had been helping the Kaminoan scientist Nala Se in the cloning and medical facilities. Faced with her own death and the loss of the only place she had ever lived, Omega joined the Bad Batch, all now fugitives from the Empire. Because of this decision, the Batchers traveled the galaxy in the Marauder, searching for odd jobs and credits, eventually going on various missions for Sid, a Trandoshan smuggler on Ord Mantell. Around them, the galaxy changed rapidly during the dawn of the Empire. Their adventures culminated in an unspeakable tragedy, the fiery destruction of Tipoca City and Kamino by the Empire, although it was quickly covered up as a cataclysmic storm by the Imperial forces. The clones of the Bad Batch were left aimless and at a loss. Moving on to Season 2, after going on numerous missions for Sid, including to Count Dooku's homeworld of Sereno and to a high-speed race on Safa Toma, the Bad Batch started to feel listless and purposeless. Meanwhile, Crosshair, separated from his brothers, became more and more ingrained into the fledgling Empire. However, his haunting missions actually brought him closer and closer to doubting the direction of this new regime. At the same time, the Empire had been tightening its grip across the galaxy, exploring new ways to increase its power. One such tactic, the redevelopment of Kaminoan cloning techniques, was underway at the mysterious Mount Tantus. Because of the need for pure genetic codex from Jango Fett, the hunt for Omega, revealed to be an unaltered clone of the bounty hunter, much like the infamous Boba Fett, only grew more paramount. Clone Force 99 simply sought a peaceful life, away from all the missions and danger, leading them to the quiet island village of Pabu. However, a tsunami-like sea surge overtook the city, causing massive destruction. The Bad Batch helped their newfound friends, but it is a final, devastating mission to Iriadu, carrying out Plan 99 in order to rescue Crosshair that ends in tragedy. During the mission, Tech fell from a tramcar. Losing one of their brothers, the Bad Batch became enraged, only more so when Sid betrayed them, leading Omega into the Empire's clutches. Omega found herself in the facilities within Mount Tantus, surrounded by Imperial scientists and doctors, as well as Crosshair, who is also detained. One such doctor, Amiri Kar, revealed to the young girl that they are sisters, both female clones created from Jango Fett's genetic template. During their many adventures and missions, Clone Force 99 has encountered many an ally and foe in a galaxy far, far away. Some of these friends have included Rex. Once a brave captain for the Republic, he is now a secretive operative for a burgeoning rebellion against the Empire. Figanoa, an adventuring associate of Sid, she ends up becoming a trustworthy companion to the Batch, especially to Tech. Ryo Chuchi, the senator from Pantora. She is one of the fiercest advocates of clones across the galaxy, attempting to secure benefits and rights. Nala Se, as chief medical scientist on Kamino, she became incredibly close with Omega, but is detained by the Empire because of her vast knowledge of cloning. AZ-3, a former Republic medical droid, AZ serves as an unofficial member of the Bad Batch, often going on missions with them or remaining at Cid's parlor for further reconnaissance. And Mayday, a loyal soldier of the Republic and then the Galactic Empire who is paired with Crosshair on a dangerous mission. Of course, it's not all friendly faces in the galaxy. As the Empire ascends, so too does the evil hunting for Omega. Vice Admiral Rampart. As Governor Tarkin and Emperor Palpatine attempt to shorten their leash on the New Dominion, Rampart simply wants to gain even more control. Cad Bane, a merciless bounty hunter, he tracks Omega on behalf of the Empire. And Dr. Hemlock. In charge of the Imperial cloning effort on Mount Tantus, the sullen scientist is hard at work crafting new terrors for the Empire. Some of the most memorable episodes of the first 2 seasons of The Bad Batch featured surprise guest stars from every pocket of the larger Star Wars saga, including Hera Syndulla. Before she became a member of Phoenix Squadron, Hera bonds with a similarly aged Omega on Ryloth. Fennec Shand, another familiar bounty hunter in pursuit of Omega, her expert skills come in hand while attempting to first apprehend, then rescue the young clone. Rafa and Trace, the sister duo bumps into Clone Force 99 while on the hunt for the same head of a tactical droid, and soon become great allies for the cause. Gunji, once a Wookiee Padawan, he manages to escape Clone Force 99, only to be captured by the droids of the Vanguard Axis. He is freed by the Badge and returned to Kashyyyk. And Gregor, rescued by the Bad Batch from the secret TK training facility on Darrow, the former clone commander soon becomes a leading member of the clone resistance against the Empire. The first 2 seasons have featured even more character appearances, including Orson Krennic and Saw Gerrera, Taun We and Lama Su, and Commander Cody and Masamita. Let me know what your predictions are for Season 3 in the comments below. Remember to like the video and subscribe for more coverage of the Bad Batch. As always, thank you all for watching, and remember, the Force will be with you. Always.